Hello, hello, hello. This is I, a Cato, and welcome back to another Cato Doggo stream. Today we are playing. Let me scoot in my proper spot here. Today we're playing some friggin' Satisfactory, which I am super happy and excited to be getting into. I started a save already. I was just testing and got a little carried away. So we're gonna hop right over into it here. Just gonna fade out the music here. Fade in the game and blah blah. Yeah. There we go. Also, I apologize if you hear any fan or wind noise. It is too hot for me. My fans will be staying on. Because I have no AC. But yeah, so for just a quick little tour of our little hub of operations here. We've not built the space elevator yet. Obviously we have our hub. We have equipment workshop right here just next to it. We're right next to an iron deposit. And we've got 4 biomass burners back here. Powering everything. We're using 90 to 95-ish megawatts, but we can produce 120. So we're good for the moment, but we're gonna need more soon. Which I'm not looking forward to doing, but you know, oh well. Is what it is. Hey! Welcome to the stream, Christian1112. Welcome in. I am a Cato. How are you? How's your day? Your time of day been? Hope it's been a good one. Yes. So for my setup here, sorry, just kind of doing a quick little base tour. It's better than being all wrong. Didn't. I'm sorry, I've got bad jokes. Kind of, it's an automation base building factory game. So it's my base is a bit of a mess. But, you know, that's kind of the beauty of these games. Just having a nice mess to come home to. But yes, so the hub is where we do all of our kind of major upgrades for our tiers of stuff. We've got power production back here. We have coal, not coal, copper coming in from over there, iron coming in from over there, and we have 3 of our kind of base resources here. Gathering the concrete's very slow. It's very, very slow. But we have, I think, yeah, we got a little bit stored away there. We have a lot more copper though. So if we're seeing copper down here, that means generally that the rest of these are full. Those are feeding into the copper section of our factory, where we are currently making coils and coils of wire, which we are making into cables, as well as making copper tube, or not copper tubing, copper sheeting. And I actually need to build this part out so we can be using more of this copper, because we have an excessive amount, and we need more wire. Or no, we don't need more wire, sorry. Actually, wait, do we? Okay, this is taking in 60 per minute. This is putting, okay, yeah, that's fine. What we do need it for, though, I believe, is just so that we have the wire. I don't think we're not currently making anything, it's just making wire. Alright, let's get that set up. I'm going to turn off my flashlight because I keep doing that on accident. Q is how you open your build menu. I find these sort of games relaxing too. It's nice because I get to turn off my brain in many ways. Or not turn off my brain, but distract it. Because this requires, you know, an amount of active thinking. Of planning and, you know, doing some very basic maths. Oh my gosh, you just said maths like a UK person. Oh no. What's happening to me? Yeah, I love games like this. This one's really captured my heart ever since I watched Let's Game It Out play it. Josh from that channel. And I could not imagine... Well, actually I can imagine the amount of time it takes to do what he does in this game. It's just, no, that's... I will not be making an intentional spaghetti factory. That is simply not me. Alright, so we're gonna put down a constructor here. Also, if you love kind of automation factory games, this is... If you're not sure, pick it up on sale, but this game's fantastic. I'd say worth full price, but if you're iffy or thrifty, for them good old Steam sales. I know I'm thrifty, I wish I could have bought this at full price, but oh well. I am broke. Alright. So we're going to connect that over to these two. Then here to here, and then here to here. So those will be making wire. More wire. I think I put these too far back. No, that's the same as the rest. Never mind. Alright. And here comes one of the very satisfying parts for me. Conveyor merger. So green is where it will be going. Red is where it's coming from. And we have the stuff for it. Actually, we'll stick with tier 1 belts. Tier 1 belts will move 60 items a minute. And both of these will be putting out 30 per minute, maxing out these belts. And then we're just going into a storage container for now. Make sure we match up that orange with the green. Green is output. Orange is input. Alright, we'll put that just right there. Doesn't need to be nothing fancy. Alright. What does need to be fancy, though, is, actually not really fancy. But we gotta tap into this. Because, well, we have too much. We have a surplus, which is a wonderful thing to have. Alright, so we need to split that. So I have it in my hotbar. Why am I... Let's use this. Use this, you silly cat. Unless I want it to look nice. Now, it doesn't have, like I said, I'm not intentionally making a spaghetti factory, but if it's a little spaghettified, you know, that's just how things go. Alright, grab this belt. There. Also, just the conveyor belts in this game are worth it alone, honestly. Ooh, it's overlapping. I mean, just look at this. Oh. Beautiful resources. Beautiful, beautiful resources. And because I'm not completely against spaghettification, just gonna do this. It's not gonna look as bad as it looks right now, I promise. It will make some amount of sense. Now we're gonna have it go over again. Alright, and because I want this to line up at least somewhat nicely. There we go. So yellow means it is fully operational but is not currently working. Green means operational and working. So now what we're gonna do is we're just gonna delete these conveyor poles. So that this can further defy the rules of physics and you know, it's lower gravity here, and these are very very structurally sound. That's what we'll say. Oh, and yes, you can ride along the conveyor belts. It won't put you in the machine though. So no worries about that. And look at that. Beautiful, beautiful spools of copper wire. How lovely is that? We're going to take some of that because we need it. We're going to need a lot of things. So yeah, this is our copper production area. Ah! Falling into the spaghetti already. Oh, and this is also fun. Being able to slide wherever you want. It's really fun, so you can woo and jump through and on things. Whee! Alright, so this is where we are producing steel plates, screws, and reinforced steel plates. Let's see, yeah, reinforced iron plates, sorry, not steel. Steel comes later. The thing that sucks about this, 5 per minute. You can only make 5 per minute with one of these. And that's all you get. And it consumes so many resources. We are feeding in 2 full... Oh, there's the ladder. Let me up. Let me up. 2 full, like, dedicated screw assembly setups here just to feed this one. But the good news is it overproduces just by a little bit. So we do get the leftovers storing in these. Much more so in the iron plates than in these screw storage there. And what is in here, you may ask? Steel, iron rods. That's it. Iron rods. Because we need those for many things. And this thing is on my platform again. Will you... Okay, he's currently stuck on some part of the geometry here, but I don't feel like freeing him right now. You got your... Ooh. You got yourself into this mess. Get yourself out. Please, and thank you, or I'll help you later. I'm starting to feel bad. I'm walking away now. Okay, what's this? Is that gold? I don't recognize this. Let me up on the rock. It's been a while since I've played this. Which it's finally out of early access. This is the 1.0. Well, the 1.1 something, I forget what. Ooh! Quaternium ore. I don't know what this does. But we're gonna take some. Oh.
Unknown metal collected. This metallic element is showing properties similar to those in Group 11 on the periodic table, such as high conductivity and malleability. Oh. Research it in the MAM to establish classification and potential application.
You know what, we need to build a MAM. Like a material analyzing machine or something like that. Whee! Okay. I will never not enjoy that. So that's under special. We're gonna put it over here. We're gonna have it be near the hub because I love this. I like this little spot. This feels nice and cozy. Like, you know, you wake up, you get out of your little pod, whichever one of these you sleep in. I'd probably sleep in this one because I'm lazy. But you wake up, you put your sheep away, go over, don't drink the water, make yourself a hot cup of coffee. Then you go, man, why did I sign up for this? This is a miserable job. I'm in the middle of nowhere and I have no human contact whatsoever. Oh, that's why I took this job. Alright. So we do actually have a few things that need to be analyzed. Quaternium is one of them. Start research. Ooh. Excellent. This thingy.
The metal has been named Caterium after Fixit's greatest CEO, Katerina Parks. It has been added as a viable alternative to gold in industrial applications, specifically in advanced electronics due to its superconductivity, malleability, and corrosion resistance.
Okay, this stuff. Any of these...
This semi-slug, now dubbed Power Slug, is early in its life cycle and has retained only part of its potential energy storage capacity, giving it its blue color. Power slugs are capable of extracting latent energy from their surroundings, including through a form of photosynthesis, and preserve it in their porous semi-crystalline shell over their lifetime. This explains why they rarely move after having found a suitable location.
Very cool. Alright, we're gonna go up here real quick. Because I want to check on how things are doing here. Nice. I don't know the periodic table that well. I was wondering, what else is in group 11? It said malleable and conductive. So I figured copper would be in there, gold, nickel? Maybe? I'm not sure. Silver. Okay, yeah, silver. That makes sense too. I guess nickel, because there's a lot of nickel-plated things in the audio industry. Nickel and gold-plated. Gold-plated's better for corrosion resistance. But nickel works just as well for conducting. Alright. It's time to commit crimes against nature. Because I don't want to run out of biofuel. Don't worry, we'll be committing many crimes against nature. Come on. There we go. Also, I love that there's an area mode for the chainsaw. Instead of having to grab all these little things up, go in the middle, use the chainsaw. Skadoosh. You got yourself some prime biofuel and waiting. Excuse me. Oh, goodness. That paddle jazz. For my burping. I try not to, but my body sometimes just doesn't want to listen. Alright, let's see. I actually want to get on top of this over here. Let's see what's up here. Then I just want to overlook my base. So I think that'd be fun. My factory. Oh, yeah. Oh, there we go. There's the spot. Uh-oh. Unauthorized hostility towards Fix-It. Employee. This is unauthorized hostility. Authorized hostility only. Ow. I feel bad, but you did attack me. I will eat your remains in respect.
Samples of
In
new
your honor.
alien species acquired.
Ah.
Notable features are blunt teeth, suggesting it is herbivorous, and a thickly plated skull and spine, suggesting it is proficient at inflicting and receiving blunt force trauma. Research the remains in the MAM to establish
No uranium
classification
yet.
and potential countermeasures.
Well, look at this cute little... Oh, I almost jumped off. Gathering power slug. But you do get to build coal fuel reactors. Or not reactors, coal fuel generators. And eventually nuclear generators, which will be very, very fun. I just wish we'd get on using those in real life. Not the United States sitting on 900 years worth of electricity. Just sitting there, not being used. Because oil companies want their money. Me. Do. There's something really satisfying. Even just about picking up leaves. Oh. Can I use saw? No, it will not let me use saw. Okay. Taser only. Ow. There we go. Whee! This is gonna hurt. Ooh. That nearly killed me. Alright. Now we need to do the exciting task of making a biofuel precursor, essentially. I could automate it, but it's like 2 more machines that I don't have to build. And I'm going to have it convert all of this into solid biofuel with the machine anyway, which lasts much longer. And making the biomasses, it's not that. It doesn't take super duper long. You get a ton from it too. Oh wow, I've got a lot of cable on me. Not wire. Wires are inside of cables. Ooh. What is this? Ooh. I have to watch that later. A friend sent me a video of a frog. I must watch later. They know I love frogs. Frogs are so cool. I want to keep frogs again someday. Although I recently learned of a skink that it seems like the perfect freaking lizard for me. I've kept leopard geckos before. Leopard geckos are fun. FE, man. Wait. What does that FE stand for? I'm a little clueless sometimes. Blah. Okay, what was I doing? I need to put this wire away. Whee! Oh, okay, iron. Yes. Oh, that's the chemical name for it, isn't it? Fe. Okay, we don't need that much. Oh man, I have too much copper. We can just dump that for the time being. That's plenty of that for me. Ooh. Oh, we can go research the pale berries now. No. Okay, there we go. That's funny. It's one of those things that I wish I got to learn more of in high school, was chemistry. I think I would have really enjoyed it. They didn't let me take it, so oh well. Nope, not that one. There we go. Start research for that. Continue.
The remains researched belong to an organism now dubbed the fluffy-tailed hog. It has many characteristics that would likely classify it among the Suidae family were it native to Earth. Hog remains can now be made into alien protein, and additional research may reveal options for improving pioneer safety during exploration.
Oh goodness, excuse me. We already have a Xenozapper. I don't want to get a bigger one yet. Okay, let's see. What is our next thing? Jump pads, which I'm not really going to use, and this. We're going to do this milestone next. It's because this is, well, we have a lot of this ready to go. Alright, we're going to get this one really quick. Just got to gather a few motangs. Do 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 do. Oh shoot, what was that other game? Factorio. That's a game that I've seen that it looks like it'd be right up my alley. That's not what I want. I want these. That looks like it's... yeah, that's enough. Take one of those. And now we can go check on our wire production. I don't know if it has 500 for us yet, but we shall see. Oh, yes it does. Look at that. Beautiful. Let me through. Let me through. Why did you lock this door? Alright, do. And it goes, and it goes, and it goes. Now we can launch the pod.
Milestone reached. You have been given access to the anti-waste effort for stress testing of materials on Exoplanet's bonus program, also known as
Sweet.
Awesome. Your awesome input allows Fixit to comprehend our amazing
Oh, you can make
universe
this so
more
much
clearly.
faster.
In appreciation of this, we have generously set up an internal, closed economy
And let
with
this thing
exclusive
finish its
rewards
spiel,
and
and
currency.
then I'll show you this.
Directing parts of varying quantity and complexity into the Awesome Resource Sink will grant Fixit coupons. These coupons can be redeemed in the Awesome Shop for highly desirable items such as new foundations, walls, factory attachments, cosmetics, parts, and more. Next time you have additional resources, just remember to go that extra kilometer. Go awesome.
Alright, so things can go much faster. So everything has a limit of how fast it can go. So this is a Mark 1 miner. It pumps out, for iron ore, it pumps out 60 a minute. So, on here, I have these all on Mark 1 conveyor belts. Mark 1 conveyor belts do 60 items a minute. Going from there, I have them all combine or move on to Mark 2 conveyor belts, which do 120 items per minute. And then from there, I mean, as you can see here, we have tier 1, 2, and 3, but then we have phases 1 through... well, phase 1. We have more tiers here, and various phases as well. we will be getting more and faster conveyor belts that require more and more advanced materials to make. So you can speed things up. It takes time, but you can speed things up. And the really great thing, actually, about the conveyor belts, so I'm sure you're wondering, how easy is it to replace an upgrade? That easy. You have your level 2 selected, or your Mark 2 selected. Replace all the yellow highlighted bits. And there we go. Those are all upgraded to Mark 2. Not that they really needed it, but, you know, why not? These things can't work any faster. And then, of course, if I wanted to, since I have 2 more iron deposits right here, I could make additional machinery. Yeah, you know, being able to just straight up replace is so nice. And so I have Mark II belts running from that to here, using Mark II lifts to move them through the containers, all the way over here, splitting into my my ridiculous iron setup that I'm actually very happy with. I like how it branches off. I like how it's symmetric. But yeah, eventually as well, you, if I'm remembering right, you are able to save blueprints. So being able to save blueprints of stuff like this will be really, really nice. And this area is stinky. We don't go in there. The stink hurts. Just like middle schoolers' comments on your body while you're in middle school. Alright, so that's working away. Everything's just chugging away nicely. Like, it really is just satisfying just running around and watching everything work. I mean, look at this. What's not to love? Sound a little bit like lazy game reviews. I can see that in some of the way that I speak, yeah. I think probably his and mine, Duke Nukem's, would sound very similar. Those alien bastards shot my car. And I've watched it. I used to watch a lot of his stuff. It was really good. I enjoyed his stuff. His like weird mice episodes were always my favorite because some of them just made no sense. It's like this went through a marketing department and nowhere else. All right. So we need to build a space elevator. Let's see what we need for that. 5. Oh my goodness. This thing's humongous. Let's get up somewhere. Elevate it a little bit. I'm trying to remember, how does he do his intros? It's like, I forget, does he say like, hello ladies and gentlemen? Who am I thinking of that does that? Oh my gosh. This thing's ginormous. Where's the front? There it is. Alright. So, 250, we need 1,500 of that. Chicka-chicka-doo. Okay. Only 250 of the panels there. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Where did I put the greeting? Oh yeah, greetings and welcome to it. Yeah, it's a something thing. I haven't watched this stuff in a long time. Speaking of people kind of in that genre, though, I recently started, I didn't finish, but I started the latest episode of Technology Connextras. He was doing a sights and sounds video showing off his pinball machine, his Aztec pinball machine. Not a pinball machine made by the Aztecs, but an Aztec-themed pinball machine. Okay, I need 400 of those. I don't know why I ran all the way over here to figure that out. Greetings and welcome to an LGR thing. An LGR mouse thing. I mean, they did have the ball game. It just wasn't pinball. Okay, why do I keep coming up here? I don't know. It's part of the ritual now. Okay, 500. I can just look at it here. I don't know. I don't. Just look at it here. Okay. So I need 500 concrete. And 1,500 of those. I think that's a little to do here. Ooh, grab those. Yay!
Potential edible collected. Eating it and surviving does not count as a valid field test and does not generate enough data for Fixit to make an informed decision. Research it in the MAM to establish classification and potential application.
Oh, dang, we're gonna get there in no time. They had buckets of blood as well. They did. There's a lot of bloodletting rituals. Not all of them, like, they were blood sacrifice, but not all of them ended in the ended lives. I know, for example, for one of the really ancient Mesoamerican societies, the Olmecs, there was a practice where the king of the Olmecs would do a bloodletting ritual using the spike from a stingray, and the part that they would pierce for this bloodletting ritual for the king was his phallus. So yeah, being king of the Olmecs kind of sucked. Because, you know, just every now and again, it's like, okay, gotta go up and do the big spiritual ceremony and stab myself in the willy. Stab myself in the willy, you know, to appease the gods. Okay, 500 cement. I should not say it like that. Cement is how I shall say that from now on. The other way I said that sounds too much like another word. Oh no. What? Come on, say I'm wrong. Oh good, you do have stuff. Hey, even the 500 I need. Haha. Meaning the only thing we're waiting on then, for the moment, is this. And that's filling up right quick. So you know what that means. So you know how most games like this you kind of just have to sit and wait and there's really nothing to do. Sometimes you just gotta sit and wait. This game gives you something to do in the meantime. Alright, so this is a little packing game. A little packing mini game. Oh, if we get on that ×4 multiplier, get more and more stuff. Alright, get that in there, that there. And the more stuff we can get in here, the better, of course. This one, you know, you can go there. So I'm gonna put that there. And that was totally, I totally had that planned the whole time. Yeah, that's fine. So here we go. So not only is this a factory game, there's also little bits of a puzzle game in here too, which I very much enjoy. We're just gonna put that there. This can go here. You can block that up. There we go. No problemo. Nothing else we can really fit in there, so send that off. We'll put this here. That there, that there, that there. Now it's yelling at me, we're running out of time. Now's the part where I panic and just start putting things down. Because it's gotta get shipped now. It doesn't matter if it's perfectly packed or not. It's just gotta go. That's what they say when they package my orders at Amazon. Oh, we didn't even place in the box. Okay, one more round. But after that, our, oh shoot. Our little friend, our little stuff, things, should be ready to go. This guy can go there, this can go there, that goes there, you go there, you go here. Beautiful, beautiful. This is lovely. Like this could have been a game on its own. Like I wish I had this on my iPad. It'd be great. Maybe with less time crunch though. As a more slow, methodical puzzler. That's how I'd want it. Use that. I can go there. You can go there. Alright. Oh, I missed it. That's okay. We all miss something. That's just fine. Okay, put you up there, you in there. No, not you. You'll do. Oh. Ah, yes! We did it. We got 1 star. Ah, that was a nice break. All right, let's see if those are done. Those spools of wire that we need. Do 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 do. Oh yeah. Oh, we're still about 100 short, actually. Okay. You know what? That's okay. We're gonna put in what we can right now. Or no, never mind. We can't do that. We have to wait. Look at how fast that fills up, though. So this thing's ready to go. It's going to be so cool. Ooh, you know what? We're not going to do the awesome sing and awesome shop yet, but those are going to be very, very cool. Ooh. We should actually go to the man for the moment and see if there's anything we can research. Because I think I did pick up something that we can have it look at. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Analysis complete. Excellent.
This fruit, dubbed the paleberry due to its tendency to stay light in color even when ripe, is compatible with the human digestive system and has been added to the object scanner. Further research is available.
Noise, noise, noise. Love
This fruit,
it.
dubbed the barrel nut after its distinctive color, is compatible with the human digestive system and has been added to the object scanner. Further research is available.
Giddy. Or grr. There we go. That immediately made me think of Invader Zim. Hey, welcome home, Abaddon. And welcome in. Tired? Yeah. Well, I hope was a good day at least, despite the tiredness. Oh, and you're just in time for the very suggestive space elevator. Sleep all day. I feel that. I didn't sleep last night, and so I'm very, very tired. I am not super duper out of it, but I am out of it a bit. Oh yeah, here's the weirdly suggestive space elevator. Let me just find a good spot for it where it's not covering the iron deposits, because this thing is freaking huge. Alright, well, you know, we'll go right there. Alright. There it all goes. Into our space elevator. Don't worry, you'll know the suggestive portion when you see it. Alrighty. So she's opening up. We've got something inbound here. Oh, there it is. Just the tip.
Project assembly initialized.
Whee!
Congratulations, Pioneer.
Ow.
The space elevator will now automatically connect with the Project Assembly orbital platform.
It's too high up.
Project assembly is divided into phases,
We
each of
can't
which
use the
require the delivery of
platform.
project parts, such as smart plating, via the space elevator. Subsequent phases unlock access to new tiers with more advanced technologies to construct, automate, explore, and exploit. It is time to be honest. This project is part of the Save the Day program, the largest united undertaking in human history, destined to save us all. Earth
There we
is
go.
in peril and only Fix-It pioneers offer hope for survival. Fix-It is counting on you. Humanity is counting on you. Do not let Fix-It down.
So, in addition to our upgrades at the hub, we also need to send stuff up the space elevator, and right now it wants 50 smart plating. We currently are not making smart plating, so that's our goal. Is make and automate making smart plating. Do. Look at this dude. Hey. I was observing you. Didn't let me observe him. Oh well. Not everybody wants an autistic cat just staring at them, I understand. Alright. So, smart plating. No, not that. No. Oh, this is something fun I found. Because you can play this in multiplayer. And you can do a little heart. Or I love you, sheep. Llama. You're not a sheep, you're a llama. I love you, llama. Unless you're an alpaca. In which case I love you, alpaca. I think it's an alpaca. Alpacas are the nice one if I remember right. I think llamas are the one with an attitude. So we need to be building that thing. Smart plating. What do we need for smart plating? I believe we need an assembler. And I've got an assembler over here. No, not over here, it's over there. It's with the iron. Ugh, excuse me. Oh my gosh, why? Alright, you. So that requires... Oh, that requires one of these and... Oh, and those rotors. And the rotors are made from iron rods and screws. Both of which we are producing right here. So the question is, do we rebuild this entire setup just to make this other component? Of which, you know, of course the answer is yes. We have to rebuild this in an entire new line just for that. But before we do that, we're going to have to increase our energy. Our energy production. Because, ow. We're going to need more energy. We're already using 90 megawatts of our 120. If we're going to add on a whole nother line, we're going to need another one of these. So to add power, go to power, biomass burner, line it up with the rest of them. I cannot wait to be using coal power, which is not something you'd normally hear me say. I love coal power. Not really. Okay. But dun. Let's see. I'm just looking for another point. Ah! Ah, too far from there. Okay. Well, nothing like a power pole in the middle of nowhere to really add to the natural beauty of the place. Oh my gosh, just look at how much we've ruined. We've ruined this beautiful natural world. Anyway. It's all for the survival of humanity or something. So we need... I need a feed off of this shed. Okay. We're gonna just, yes! Yes, we are doing this. Beautiful. How did you know this is what I wanted for my birthday? You really come here and bring me a birthday present to my birthday party on my birthday? I don't even know what that's from. I think it's an SNL skit. Oh man, this is already starting to turn into a nightmare. I love it. Give me my concrete. I need my 484 bags of emotional support concrete. I'm gonna make it just like the Romans did. And seawater. And limestone chunks. I don't know why I said chunks like that. Although all things considered, it's not the weirdest way I've pronounced a word. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There we go. And this should bring on another, I think, 40 megawatts? We're gonna see here in a moment. Oh, look at that beautiful fuel. Coming down the line. Coming down the line. It's on. 150. Okay, there we go. Beauty. And if we get stuck in a pinch, We have these which will put out another 30, I believe. All right. Oh, before we build that, we need to build this. Gameplay loop in a nutshell right there. Also, quality of life thing that they've added. You can now press the button to do those actions once, and it will auto hold for you. They did not used to do that, and it's so nice. Now they do. All right, so this needs to go that way. So we're gonna aim it that way. Beauty. So now we're gonna go ahead and feed out from there. Just straight out. And then we need a conveyor splitter. And from this splitter, we shall go into 2 separate smelters. We are missing wire though, we must acquire wire. Thankfully I know a man who makes it. The man is me. Hello myself. Oh, hello me. Might I have some wire? Oh, well yes, of course I may have some wire. Why thank you, me. You're too kind, myself. You know, I've had people suggest that I should maybe go to a mental hospital. I'm beginning to think they're right. Aw, man. That sucks. Yeah, the silly house. Do. So let's actually, before... Nah, we'll just freestyle it. Why not? Greatest artists in history were freestylers. Such as Vincent van Gogh. And the Sasquatch. If you've never seen the Sasquatch, you need to see the Sasquatch. Sasquatch. The dude in the Sasquatch costume who plays saxophone. It's amazing. Ba-doo-doo, 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 ba-doo. Do. I didn't know you could sell, in response to your washed up clown being sold on Facebook. I didn't know you could sell senators. Boom. Anyway. Alright, conveyor merger. Actually, what am I saying? Of course you can buy and sell senators. That's what got us into this mess. Shaboink. Shabungle. His face and body posture is just begging for injecting. Oh, man. Actually, you know, we could do our iron production right here. This is an open space. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So we need to roughly copy what we did over here to over there. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah, no, I'm full of lukewarm jokes. All right, get that going. Get that going. Bum 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 bum. Okay, so this thing needs to be like 5 wide. So foundations, I'm going to use 2-meter foundations for no particular reason. I don't know, I like them. Something about their vibe. This may not be wide enough. May not be wide enough of an area. Well, we're going to find out. Ooh. 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 Yeah, this might be a little tight. That's okay. We'll figure it out as we go. Figure it out. And if we got to adjust our plans, by golly, we shall adjust them. We shall be flexible and willing to compromise on most things. Unless it is something I am unwilling to compromise on. Such as pineapple. On pizza. And me not having a strong feeling about it. At least for others. For me, I do not like pineapple on pizza. It's not for me. No, no, no thank you. It's not my jam, nor is it my jelly. 1, 2, 3. 4. 5. Oh, look at that sweet new row of iron rod makers. Ah, yes. That's right. All of you are going to make iron rods. Isn't that exciting? Even more exciting than that, let's get the power situation situated. It's going to take a lot of these. Do, 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 do. I don't remember how many I'll need, so you know what? All the power. We make it all. Alright, you go from here to here. 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 And then... let's see. That one's full, that one's full. That's going that way. Still got space right here. And this can connect that way. Whoop. This can connect. This can connect that way, and then this connects there, and this there, and then this. There and there. Beautiful. All of those have power, and we have plenty of power taps up here as well. Alright, we need more of these friggin' dudes over here. Hello, friend. I hope it's having a good time. Oh man, look at this. We have plenty of these suckers now. I'm gonna save those. I say that, but we're gonna use them up real quick. Alright. So then, oh, wait. Then what we need is logistics, conveyor, no, conveyor merger. Merge it, there we go. Ever since the merger. Alright, then you go in there, and then you go in there. Conveyor merger. Use the hotkeys. Use the hotkeys you set up. There we go. And this one, you need organization. Excellence. Whew. It's almost like this is work or something. Alright, and then this one. Yeah, right there. There we go. Power to there. Power to there. Whew, okay. You... Wait. Wait, I did something backwards. Wait. I did something wrong. I knew it. I knew it. Okay. So I got part of this backwards. Whoops. Thankfully, it is a very easy fix. Because for these, I want 2 constructors in a row. There we go. And then these will go on to feed this. And then these go on to feed this. These make screws. These make screws. Those make iron rods. Alright, good. Oh man. I forgot how energy intensive this build is. We may need to build another. Build just one more biofuel burner. That's a smelter. That's not what we want. You want a constructor. We want a Bob the Constructor. Bob the Builder. Can we fix it, Bob the Builder? With immigrants we can. Okay, There we go. I forget, didn't like half of Bob the Builder's friggin' tools speak Spanish? Or am I thinking of Handy Manny? I don't know, I'm not up on my children's TV lore. I don't really want to be handy-manny. Okay. That makes sense. That's a splitter. That's not a merger. I remember having to watch those. Both of them, actually. Sheesh. Yeah. That's right. And I have a feeling they all sounded something somewhat like either like this or like this. I feel like that's the children's animation, like, sidekick sound right there. Ooh. Looking a little naked over here. Let's put on some RAM so it don't look so exposed. Yeah. Just a wacky guy. Handy Manny's just a wacky guy. Oh, this one's not gonna be as pretty. That's okay. Can you move? Please? Thank you. I'm gonna be doing construction here and I don't want you getting stuck again. Alright. We need a conveyor splitter here in the middle. There we go. And then one more splitter for these two. And then another one for these two. And it's gonna look awful, and I don't really care. 'Cause it's gonna work. And that's the beauty of a game like this. It can be as beautiful or as ugly as you want it to be. Okay, I'm not gonna let it be quite that ugly. There we go. There we go. See, that makes more sense. All right. There we go. Beauty. So now, got all that together. What you doing? You should be making screws. Should be making screws. You just iron rods. Why are you not doing anything? You're getting supplies. No power? What do you mean, no power? Oh, I see. There we go. That's what we want to see. See, that's how screws are made, or round bar is made. And then this. Oh no, this has no power as well. No! That makes sense, though. I didn't run the power to these. Whoopsie! Oopsie whoopsie. Yeah! Also, welcome in, Dead Wolf. Hope you're doing well. Alrighty. Yeah, no, I started just playing and kind of getting a little bit of things set up and getting reacquainted with the controls, and did a little more work than anticipated. And we're just continuing that because I didn't feel like doing all the tutorial over again. No more tutorial for me. That's enough for my brain. Doo-doo. Yeah. Big wrinkly brain. I know people are claiming outrageous things about me. We all know I don't have a brain. Just a very dehydrated goldfish. Okay. Okay. No, we need rotors. Oh, dang it. Okay, we gotta go make those. Whee! Oh. Whee! Oh. Whee! Oh, come on! We go under one of these. Whee! There we go. Alright, we need to make some rotors by hand. Thankfully, we only need 4. And then every other rotor in this game I have made 8 total by hand now. Every other rotor from now on will be made by glorious, beautiful machines. As they should be. Alright. Right here. And yeah, you sit right there. No, that's too close. Never mind. You don't sit right there. You get up, young man. And you learn to get in touch with your emotions. Okay. So we need to make rotors. I found it. Aw. Oh, it's, it's the DVDs. Yeah. Absolutely. Why did I make this many screws? I don't know. But I did. Oh no, that's gonna take like 100 of those per minute. Never mind. Making this many. So that's 40, 80... 160 total. So we're gonna have 60 left over from this process. So I think I know what I'm gonna do. What we're gonna do... Okay. I need... splitter. Splitter's gonna go right here. And we're just gonna go ahead and just slap down storage container right there. If it was facing the right way... Remember, green goes into orange. Oh, what's the fanfic you're reading? Bye-bye. Or like, what fandom? I'll ask. We'll go with that. What fandom? I never got into fanfic. Myself. Oh no. Oh, my iPad is yelling at me. Cause it's down to 10% battery. There we go. Plugged in, we'll have tracking again. Yay! Ah. There you go. There. Oh. Right now everything's just filing into this. Ah, it's beauty. It is beauty. It is grace. It's an alpaca winning a race. Hooray, alpacas. Yeah, let's go with this. You know, it's really kind of freeing just kind of giving up on making things look good. Because I can just have a mess like this and it's completely okay. I'm sure someone would hate it. But that's not why I do it. I do it because I'm lazy. And you know what? Just for convenience sake and making this just a little bit smaller. Do 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 do. There we go. Alright, let's see our first beautiful rotor. Wow, 4 per minute. Yeah! There it goes! Good job, rotor. Good job. Alright. So now we have both the rotors and the reinforced iron plates are now being automatically made. And now, if we want to make that smart plating, all we have to do is combine them in another one of these. Oh no. I thought this might happen. Alright. Let's see. Oh. So we went about 20 megawatts over. So I think one more biofuel burner ought to do it. Man, we need friggin' we need another one of these. You know what? It doesn't matter where we put them, really. So long as we maintain power, that's all that matters. Use a splitter. We'll split, we'll split off this. Why not? And these are all Mark 1 belts. Alright, there we go. 2, you connect to that. There we go. So, oh. Apparently not the whole system shut down. Okay. Let's get the system online. There we go. There we go. We're making 180 and we're consuming 170. Oh boy. There's not much margin for expansion there. Shoot. Okay. We need another one. We're gonna desperately need another one. Well, the good news is we just built a splitter. So we can add one more with very little issue. Oh, and there's only 2 things connected, or 3 things connected to this one. Okay, yeah, we good. Da 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 da, ya da 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 da. That song's been stuck in my head for a little while now. I don't know why. This Rhapsody in Blue. My brain just wants that for whatever reason. Bum 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 bum, ba da 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 da. Ah, beautiful, beautiful song. Let's see. No, not quite. There we go. Alright. Now we can just get rid of that. Go here. Oh, what's wrong with that? Come on. Let me have my fun, Satisfactory. Okay, where will you let me put this, huh? There? Okay. Oh, I'm missing 7 iron plates. Okay. We're low on iron plates. We must acquire the iron plate. If iron plate is not acquired, then oh no. What will we do? Gimme. Ba da 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 da. Yee. Where was I? Oh, excuse me. All that no sleep catching up to me. Alright, and then you go there. And then you go there. Go. No. That. Ah. There we go. And with that, that's feeding in. We're now making 210. With a max consumption of 170. There we go. We are good now. For the moment. Actually, how much of this do we have stored up right now? Much less than I would like. Alright. It is time to gather some plant stuffs. Just like that. Use our little grabby hand. You want this bush? There we go. This bush. There we go. This bush. This tree. Oh, I ran out of biofuel. I forgot I need it for this too. You know. My ankles. Probably knees, actually. Oh, excuse me. This is also partially the reason I chose to play this tonight, is just knowing I'm kind of out of it. This is a good game to be kind of out of it and play. Requires just enough brain work. Oh well. Ah yes, the relaxing sounds of chainsaw. I've been awoken by chainsaw more than once. Ah, it is not fun. There we go. Oh, I love having an area of effect on the chainsaw. It makes this so much easier. Alright, we're up to about 200 wood. I want to get to around, if we can, to around 400. So that should cover us for a good little while. Honestly, just the more the better right now. So right now it's going to be mostly just about maintaining what we have. And getting those next parts assembled, because we have all the parts now. We have all the components ready to go. We just gotta start making them. Look how powerful that AoE is. Just instant deforestation. which in any real life context would be horrifying. But this is a video game. That's the time of night we're reaching. The time of night where I just make noises. The time of my brain is slowly turning to mush. Whatever few wrinkles are in my brain are just all collapsing in on each other. Ooh. Just got an achievement called Heal This Nature. You calling me dance? I learned some about stars. I get that now. Stars are neat. And no, I'm happy with the star that we have, though. Oh, nope. Don't destroy that one. Like, all things considered, we got a pretty sweet star. It only really feels mundane just because it's the only one we're close to. But the sun is cool. I don't like being outside in it, but it's cool. There we go. We got almost at that. Like, we got 700 some odd wood. We're good. We're good. Whee! Shabloingy. Alright. So now... the exciting task of making biomass. Oh, big stretch time. Oh. Num 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 num. We're gonna be here a minute. Because it takes a while to make not terribly long, but it takes a minute to make all this biomass. Frankly, biomass is a good name for a game if someone hasn't made that yet. Someone probably has. Ooh. I got sent a picture of a spider. Oh my gosh, I just saw the clown. Yeah. That's one of them old-fashioned, like, that would have been a tramp clown. It's one of the kind of like traditional archetypes of clowns. Or within that. Because a tramp is a white-faced clown? I think. Yeah. So was he had white faces, red faces, and something else. I'm not up on my clown lore. I just think they're neat. been interesting seeing like the changing attitude towards clowns. Like just the change from like abject horror to anything roughly clown shaped to how to put it. I don't know. I guess it's the people that are horny for clowns. It is interesting. Hey, look at this. This ain't taking too long. I can delete that. I can get rid of that. You can get rid of those. That biofuel. And pile of 5 leaves. We don't need it. It's an unnecessary weight to us now. There we go. Oh, we're down to the last 500. Well, I mean, with what the internet does to anything, you know, it's just sort of what the internet does. Even to Italian brain rot memes. I know, I saw some, like, what was the Bombadillo Crocodilio thing. And someone turned it into an anthro scaly furry crocodile. With huge cargo bays, we'll say. Yeah. It's just what the internet do. What is it, Rule 34? Something like that. It is a rule for a reason. Not that it should be a rule that, you know, gets strictly enforced. There we go. Yeah, that's not surprising. There we go. Oh, you know, just me trying to get as many of these in there as possible. There we go. Come on. Got to get most of this in there. Yeah, there we go. Oh, there's still some room. There's still some room in here. You can't hide that room from me. There we go. See, look at that. Look at that. Beauty. Beauty, beauty, beauty. What lovely, lovely logs of blah, blah, la, la. Blah, la. Biomass. There we go. Shaboingo. Alright. Well, now that that's all taken care of, let's go see how this is doing. Hello, hello. Oh, that's right. I have feeding over here. Is this getting enough rods? It looks like it is. 15 rods per... Oh. 15 rods per minute, and it needs 20 per minute. So it's not as efficient as it could be. Oh, man. If we add one more, we can get this running at slightly better efficiency. Right now it's only 60% efficient. Increasing that to 100 would be good. Would be very good, actually. I think for the most part, these are running around 75% efficiency. Why is that? Yeah, I feel that. Oh, good, we have belts crossing. Yeah, this is fine. This is fine. I'm fine with it. Everything's running smoothly, even if it isn't 100% efficient. Or, well, if the machines are running at 100% efficiency. I mean, even this is only like 98. That's fine. That's fine. This is at 100% like a lot. Well, of course it is. Anything that just generates heat tends to run at near 100% efficiency. Because usually when you have like losses in heat, you lose efficiency. But when the product you are after is heat, it actually makes those very efficient. Oh no. I changed this to rotors ages ago and oh no. This has just been sitting here. Ah. It's okay. It's okay, it's okay. Alrighty. Wah 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 wah. It's so pretty. It's so cool too. Imagine getting to see like a nearby galaxy in the sky. Like clearly like that. I wonder if that'd be too close though. Like how close can two galaxies be from one another before they just collapse in? And Logan would win. I've not seen that. I need to at some point. But yeah, that is a spiral galaxy. Not quite like our own. Ours is believed to be a barred spiral galaxy. Which is really fun. Ooh, and so kind of fun thing. The more habitable regions of that would be kind of in between the arms. Because at where you can see the arms is just like constant collisions and, you know, things just freaking bumping into each other in space and going all the time. So not really suitable for life. But in between the bands of the arms, absolutely. They tend to be more stable region. Alright, so how is this going now? Okay, that's still like 200. Oh, I remember what we gotta do now. Okay. We need to merge those goods that we're making into another good that we can make. And thankfully this one is super duper simple. It's that easy, huh? I feel that. Although for me the show is Nichijou. Like, I want something lighthearted and fun to watch. Should I try to find something new or Nichijou? And then I Nichijou. Dora Dora. I've heard that's good. No, I need rotors, thankfully. We're assembling those. Look at that. 29 rotors. I think my favorite anime, though. My favorite. It's definitely still Clannad. It'll always be Clannad. That was not facing the right way. So you know what? We're just gonna put you right here. There we go. You know what anime needs a redo? Not a remake, but a redo. Elfen Lied. Had a perfectly good plot ruined by cousin romance, taboo romance subplot. Like, I don't remember Alabama being a prefecture in Japan. The author clearly thought so. There we go. And now can hook this bad boy up to here. Oh, Elfen Lied. It's an old anime that basically you had these, I think they actually called them Deinonychus, which is the name of a dinosaur. They found this kind of like other race of humanoids that have these powers that basically they have a ton of very strong and invisible arms. And one of them escapes from this lab, and she's deemed to be, you know, a huge security threat. And our Diclonius, thank you, Diclonius. This show is so freaking weird. Oh my gosh, look at how slow these are being delivered. It's very sad in concept. Like, okay, where was I in my explanation? So the the main antagonist, or not antagonist, the main kind of main slash secondary protagonist, New slash Lucy. Basically, she's one of these people, creatures, things that has these incredible powers, but also has a split personality. And one is completely unaware and innocent, and the other is wants to murder the everyone and everything right now. And there's all sorts of like conspiracy and drama, but then there's also the our main character moved back home, you know, from college to live with his cousin while he gets his, you know, feet under him or whatever. And she's got the hots for him because Sweet Home Alabama. Yeah. It had a lot of really cool ideas that just were ruined by the cousin romance subplot. Yeah, the big dude's back. It's like, I'd really appreciate it. Like, I just want you to skedaddle. Reminds me of baleen whales with its belly. Look at all the smart plating. We're already up to 4 and we need 50. It's time to go be an iPad child on our company mandated computer. Alright. Alright, that's an easy place. That's an easy place. Dragon Ball was ruined by Roshi. I don't know. It's been a long time since I've watched any Dragon Ball, though. And it was never a big series for me, personally, anyway. Oh, shoot. Okay. Because I would say I enjoyed original Dragon Ball more than I did Dragon Ball Z or any of that. But it was never really my flavor. You know, just on the whole. I'm not much into shonens. Give me a good comedy or romance. 'Cause I'm a helpless romantic. Ah, shoot, that's not where I meant to place that. Okay. There we go. Ooh, there we go. That works out nicely. Oh. Shoot. But yeah, original Dragon Ball's fun. Dragon Ball Z I never really got into, though. Yeah, no, Roshi absolutely was a pedophile and a pervert. Why is it laughing at me? Anyway. How are we doing? We're up to 10. Okay. Oh, and that's just for phase 1. We still have to... Oh, thank you. I love how the game is like, hey, it's been a while, take a break. It's probably not a bad idea. Alright. Okay, so this needs those, and those. Needs more plates. Do 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 do. Those are this way. My base is starting to become confusing to me. Which is the sign of excellent base design. If it's not confusing, you didn't design it right. Shaboingle. Yeah, there was a lot of stuff in Japanese manga and things, especially during that time, that was a little more directly pedophilic. Because remember, the age of consent in Japan was very, very low for a very long time. And only recently got raised up to like 16 or something. Which is insanity. Alright, there we go. There's that. That can go in there. That can go here. You can go there. That goes there. Yeah, sure, why not? Do 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 do. There. Oh, missed that one. Yeah. No, but that is gross though. Like, aside from like just it's just not safe. Is no bueno. They've also had to like, whoops, chose the wrong difficulty. That's fine. They also have like the most pitiable laws surrounding CP. In so much that is, if you get caught having it, you have a year to get rid of it, and that's their slap on the wrist approach to that because of yeah. So there are some things that Japan doesn't do very well. They're a little behind the curve on. I love Japan, but definitely some things they gotta work on. Yeah. But I mean, there's still plenty of wonderful reasons to visit. It's one of those things where, like, I don't know, it's a weird thing to approach as a global community, because, I mean, not that we're exactly in the most peaceful of times right now. But if all the craziness wasn't happening, like, I don't know. It's a weird thing. Because I know in like a lot of Asian countries, and just a lot of countries in general, youth is equated to beauty. But I feel like that's definitely the most strongest in like a lot of Asian communities. Okay. Which is always funny for people like me. And by people like me, I mean people who like people who are a little older than them. Not super duper older than me, for me, but... okay. Send that one off. I think we actually might break our goal here. Ah! We got so close to 1,500. Ooh, it's daylight. I can't leave. The building won't let me leave. Hello, space elevator. Why are you so tall? I mean, look at this. I could camp under here. Comfortably. Alright. Let's see how we're doing. On making these. 25. 25. We're halfway there. I forget, can we partially fill this one, or do we have to do it all at once? Okay, there we go. Yes! Do, 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 do. Alright. Stop laughing at my base. Don't appreciate it. I wish I knew exactly. You know what? He's probably stuck on this. There we go. Sheesh. We get there eventually. What's supposed to be coming out of here? Okay. Rotors go. Oh, you know what? We got a bunch of rotors. Let's drop them in there. Then we'll have a nice little line of them. Oh, yeah. Excellent. Oh, this thing was still working at like 100% efficiency, though. With that poor little trickle. That's incredible. But now it's going to be pretty stocked up for a little while now. Oh man, that is going to take a bit though. Okay. Oh, you know what? We still needed to grab... Well good, we did grab plates. There we go. So we just need 50 of those. 50 rotors. You know what? We have a whole bunch here. Actually, let's do that. There we go. 50 rotors. all ready to be packaged up and sent up to the mothership or whatever it is. Not this one. This one. Alright, big red button. Boosh. Everyone say goodbye.
Milestone reached. The Fix-It jump pad combines high technology and innovation for optimized factory traversal and an ideal
Bye-bye,
travel
thingy.
experience. Clarification.
Love
Ideal
you.
travel experience not guaranteed. Individual results may vary. Pioneers are responsible for all workplace accidents resulting from jump pad usage.
Nice. Sign this waiver, it's not our fault. Excellent, that's what I want to be seeing. Oh dang, it's gone like halfway through that. Nice. And still all of these beautifully backed up. Because everything has enough fuel. That's a wonderful feeling. Ooh. So we got a couple more minutes. So that comes back down. Let's do some more of this. I love having this as like a little mini game. No, can't use any of the... Well, can use this one. Send. The excellence. I'm so glad this is in the game. I can honestly see myself later on coming on just to play this. Like, just booting this up just to come put some shapes in places. Ah! There we go. It's pretty poorly packed, but oh well, they didn't seem to mind. Doo-doo-doo. Ah. Someday we're gonna get over that 1500. Ah, beauty. Ooh, good. Only one more minute. Till the pod returns. It's like the cat returns, only not a movie. Made by Studio Ghibli. Studio Ghibli. Studio Ghibbles. Sounds like something Jack Black would call it. Call something that. Ooh, I got the Jeebles. It's like the Heebies and Jeebies. But written by the Beatles, the Jeebles. Alright. So what time is it? Oh! Ooh, yay, it's coming back. Alright. I really want to launch this thing off. But we may have to wait till next time. It's about time for me to wrap up. So right now we're just waiting on this. You know, we're gonna at least get to this. 15. So I think we only need, yeah, we only need 10 more. Oh, 10 more. Yes, okay. so there's one. It's gonna be 2 per minute. So 5 minutes. That's not bad. Well then, for 5 minutes, I want to go see what's up there. Oh wait, I've been up there before. I still want to go up there anyway. Ooh, actually no. I want to go over towards where our copper is. Because that may be a decent place for us to continue building our nonsense. Ooh, there's a thingy up on the top there. Join. And everything's running beautifully here. Okay. I almost fell off a cliff. Just how beautiful and unspoiled this land is. At least until we see this. Yes. The mark of humanity. Industry on large scale with little or no oversight. That's beautiful. I do want to get back up there though. Alright, here we go. Whee! Ow. My knees. My poor aging knees. Actually, more likely for me to be my back. It could be one of my knees though. One of my knees likes to go gimpy on me. I don't know why. And neither did my doctor. Which reminds me, my doctor quit doctoring where I go to see him. So I'm gonna have a new doctor. And I need to set up an appointment with them. There we go. Beautiful. Aw. Wait, I wanna be on top of it when it breaks. What? Nope. Let me up. Here we go. Come on. Come on, feel the noise. Dang. I give up. Girls rock boys. Oh, wow, wow, wow. Gosh, I forget who did that song. I think that was Motley Crue. Oh no, never been a big Motley Crue fan. So I was more of a Pink Floyd and Zeppelin boy myself. Well, that's what I was hearing. Alright. Wait, where's... Oh, there's base. Hello, the hub. The hubba-bubba-bubba-bubba. TNT, and I don't mind. TNT, how I like. TNT in the power of love. TNT, let me explode. I'd be loud, but that's a bad idea right now. Done. There we go. We can send this thing away. We can tell it's so long and thanks for all the fish. All right, here we go. Loading that sucker. Good, good. All right.
Welcome to the Project Assembly Pioneer Progress presentation. Congratulations, the Phase 1 project part shipment is now ready for delivery. On delivery, Phase 1 will be completed and the distribution platform will be constructed.
Nice.
After completion of Phase 1, the technologies of Tiers 3 and 4 will become available in the hub. Highlights
Yay!
are automated power, steel production, personnel transportation, and many more.
Personnel
Completing Phase 2 of
transport's gonna be
Project
real
Assembly
fun.
is your next main objective. New project parts will need to be produced and delivered to the space elevator as you have done previously. Continue to construct, automate, explore and exploit for a better fix-it future.
Okie dokie. Alright, here we go. Send. Here goes us sending our package. There it goes. Bye bye, smart plating.
Phase 1 of Project Assembly
Love
completed.
you.
This is only the beginning of Project Assembly, the first step towards saving the day. You have performed adequately so far. Reminder.
The
not
package
only
I
is Fix-It
sent
saving humanity,
arose,
it is saving
yes.
all of Earth, including kittens and puppies. It is statistically likely that you appreciate the continued existence of kittens and or puppies.
Heck yeah, I do.
Continue the work for their sake. Continue the work for Fix-It. It is time to start the work on Phase 2 of Project Assembly.
Saving the kittens and puppies. Heck yeah. Ugh. And with that, that is going to be it for today. So thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate it. And Christian, thank you again for the follow. Appreciate it very much. Abaddon, thank you for being here as always. And I'll see y'all next time. I stream on Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays, starting at 7:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, or 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I can't think of the other time zones, but that's it for now. Anyway, thank you again so much for hanging out, and see you around.